Hello, welcome Blue Bonnet channel. Thanks for watching and leave your comments, like my video, subscribe my channel today and another series of food cooking, especially Korean style K food. And I'm so excited to introduce you guys a Korean style fried chicken. And as you may know, now is a big reflection, and in many Americans here likes Korean barbecue and booming in Gray Head in New York area and California and spreading all over other region. Okay, and the big surprises, as you may know, KFC and old style American fried chicken. I like it, but in Korean marinated, the hot flavor, the chicken, fried chicken. You may have a local store, they sell the Korean barbecue chicken. That is awesome. The most popular food style and trendy one, okay? And the good thing is, this guy is Paik Jong-won, and Beck's Cuisine, his YouTube channel, introduced a secret recipe of Korean style fried chicken and regular chicken, plus this is a key. So Yangnam seasoned. It's a Korean flavor, hot spicy sauce. Secret recipe is revealed. So you can. I'm gonna share all the URL. Don't worry about links. And also underneath they have English version of directions and material, ingredients, and also caption in English. But sometimes it's hard to follow, and if you're living especially in the United States, and ingredients and material is different, so I've done it and I'm going to show you how I did it in localized US products here, and where do you buy and what to do and what is the lessons learned. Okay, here is start. So what you need is there is a here, of course, a chicken. And he used the small size chicken, but in United States it's really huge. It's double, triple size. So as he recommended, when you chop, I prefer just buying drumstick, the leg part only, in the store. So if you prefer it, if you do not like it, then you may buy thighs. But luckily my whole family likes drumsticks, easy and very cheap. I bought like 15 drumsticks under $5 here in Texas area, so very cheap. But its size is so big, so you have it is the chef back recommended cut slice many ways so that the seasons or fully cook inside easily. Okay, so that's a very important key. Okay, and the sauce is all Korean sauce, so this is a Korean style, so better to buy have to have a Korean ingredient, especially you may have cooking oil, no problem, ketchup, no problem, right? Soy sauce, pepper, no problem, minced garlic, you have it already, and brown sugar. Sometimes you can use white sugar, no problem. And frying powder, that is, you may not get it in a typical local store in the United States, but definitely can find one Korean version from the Korean grocery store. Okay, and milk, no problem. And this is a mulyat, that is starch liquid they called. Okay, here it goes. Starchy syrup. Okay, it's a syrup, so it's a very sweet material. You may substitute with the honey, but I prefer to suggest you to buy one from a Korean grocery store, also Korean style. Okay, that's one thing. The masogum, that's the last part. That's a Korean thing as well. ketchup, red pepper paste. So this is one, yeah, from your Korean store, okay? And red pepper powder also from Korean store. Brown sugar, Korean store, okay? Yeah, so that's okay. What is it? You may need the flavoring salt. He said you may use a regular salt, no problem, but the Korean flavoring salt you can buy from a Korean store. I can show you a picture. This is masogum. Sogum is salt and flavor salt. It's a little bit more tasty salt, okay? So you can buy it from the Korean grocery store, okay? Even in the United States, like a H Mart or something like that, okay? But anyway, that's a beginning, and mention it.
뒤에 나오는 물엿, 만약에 해외라 물엿 없으신 분은 아까도 얘기했지만 물엿이랑 비슷한 거 올리고당, 꿀 뭐 다 괜찮습니다. 정말 안 되면 설탕 더 넣으면 돼요. 진간장 없으면 국간장 설마 가까운 어디 있던 거는 대합보다 더 잘 나와요. 닭다리에 700g 좌우되는 거하고 닭다리 되는 닭 그래요. 그다음에 닭다리 하나 보면 이게 7년준지 닭인지 그다음에 하지 마시고 어린 닭을 사서 단 내장을 다 닭은요 세척 중요합니다. 깨끗이 닦으셔야 돼요. 그다음에 뼈
pepper and flavoring.
후춧가루하고 소금 넣는데 여기서 소금이 뭐?
Salt, okay. That is, what is it? Yeah, flavoring salt. Okay, masogum as I mentioned. So pepper, masogum, and
맛있겠죠. 맛소금이 맛있어요. 아니면 만약에 그때 사놓으신 미원 있으면 미원 좀 넣으시면 돼요. 외국은 안 쓰는 거 외국 치킨 파우더 같은 거 거의 다 스톡이라고 해서 육다 들어있어요. 양이 되게 중요합니다. 이거 치료 조금 크니까 잘 안 들어 튀김 후에 간을 좀 세게 밑간을 해보시면 간이 큰 경우.
I added like at least a 20, 30% or 50% more, okay, to the peppers and flavoring salt added more than the amount that he suggests, okay. And then milk. So milk will get rid of the smells of the chicken, okay? So soother, okay? And then leave it at least 20 minutes, okay? Take time. And adding the frying powder, the 튀김 가루, okay? Frying powder for batter, okay? So this is for preparation, okay? And mix it well. So let me show you how I did it. So this is a chicken. As I said, I make the slice, cut through the bone so that hopefully that inside get cooked fully, okay? Otherwise, if you don't do it, then it's a big size like chicken, like this meat, and even the out surface fully cooked inside, however, is not fully cooked, unfortunately. So cut through like this, with your knife, and truly, touching the bone and several cuts all around each pieces. That helps cooking thoroughly. Okay, and that's adding the frying powder. And okay, so let me go back.
걸 주게 해야 돼. 왜냐면 그다음 2차 작업이 있기 때문에.
Yeah, this tricky one. The secondary meaning is after the leaving for an hour or over the night, and then this is secondary frying powder, but this is more dry, like a clothing, okay, covering fully. So during this video, you see the adding of the chicken and plastic vinyl bag and mix it up. So this is the easiest way to do it. But if you have other tools like wide open, and this is tricky if like 15 pieces. I did it, and then the plastic bag is so small. So what I did, okay, I just divide by 3 groups. So add 2 or 3 pieces once in a bag and shake well and take it out. And second group, second batch in and shake well and took them out, right? And so 2 or 3, 4 to 5 times, then you can do it well. Or if, let's say, sometimes I did it that way, as I mentioned, grouping 3 to 4, like 3 pieces in a bag and out with the frying powder coating, right? But that if it's not that easy for you, then one other alternative I can say that put in another bowl, a big size bowl, and add a powder, the frying powder, and coating manually. That's okay. I did it that way, and not a problem like this. Okay, so that's very important.
만약에 옛날식으로 하고 싶으시면 지금보다 튀김가루 더 넣어서 약간 뻑뻑하게 해서 그냥 튀기시면 돼요. 좀 나눴다.
And adding a lot of 1.8 liter.
코팅팬 안 해도 됩니다.
1.8 liter. That is I think a half gallon. Okay, half gallon. Little bit. Yeah, a little bit, half gallon. Okay, that's much of oil. But based on my own experiences,
그냥 팬에 놔셔도 되고 그냥 팬에다가 김 넣고 튀길 준비하는 거고. 다시 한 번 말씀드리지만 만약에 닭 다리가 너무 크다 그러면 아예 처음 손질할 때부터 칼집을 좀 넣어주시면 돼요. 칼로 바둑칼로 넣어주시면 양념이나 이게 빨리 됩니다.
So he's suggesting temperature 170 Celsius.
170도라고 했는데 170도 너무 신경 쓰지 마세요. 열어보면 다 꺼내고 나면 이렇게 물 반죽된 게 떨어져.
How to measure? He telling that put some of
나와요. 이걸 이렇게 손을 꾹꾹 해서 약간 꾹꾹을 만지면 떡처럼 됩니다. 조그맣게 넣어서 하나, 둘, 셋 이후에 떠오르면 돼요. 하나 할 때 떠오르면 너무 과열된 거예요. 하나 하면 아이고 그럼 꺼야 돼요. 다 겉에만 하고 안에 안 익어요. 하나, 둘, 셋.
But you know what? In the United States, I bought where is it? Thermometer, that laser gun type that is contactless measuring. So I use it, and then that is very helpful. Okay, so go ahead and if you have that, and you can use it, and you can measure temperatures 170 Celsius.
다시 어떡하지? 괜찮아요. 네. 넣는 건 상관없어요. 그 다음에 아까 얘기했지만 닭다리가 만약에 굵은 거는 4-5 해도 돼요. 그래서 자 중요한 거는 불을 켜놓으면 열은 계속 올라갑니다. 지금 넣는 거 보면 닭을 여러 토막 넣기 때문에 순간적으로 온도가 확 내려가요. 170도에다가 닭을 넣는 순간 150도 막 이하로 툭 떨어져요. 그랬다가 그 온도가 저까지 올라가면서 익어가면서 올라오니까 시간을 맞추는 거고, 만약에 내가 혼자 먹겠다고 닭을 두 토막이나 10토막 넣으면은 바로 온도가 확 올라가요. 그때는 닭을 넣은과 동시에 불을 줄여주세요. 신경 쓰지 마세요. 떠오르면 7분 정도로.
Okay. And then take it out. And little bit resting. Little bit interval.
자, 1차로 튀겨서 건져내.
Interval. What he suggests is using some sort of a tool like this and all necessary debris. Okay. And then take it out, make it clean oil, and then wait for another 170 Celsius temperature. Because anytime you put any like a chicken, add into it the oil, the overall temperature drops suddenly and comes up slowly up. Okay, so once the chicken all took out from the oil, and temperature may be like 150, 60 because of the situation with the with chicken, then measure 170 again and put the chicken back to oil for the second round frying. Okay.
그 다음에 2차로 넣기 전에 그럼 시간이 얼마냐? 온도가 다시 올라가야 돼요. 근데 그 사이에 지금 여기서 빼먹었는데 위에 떠 있는 거 딱 건져내세요. 왜냐면 온도 갈 때까지 기다리면 색깔도 변하지만 낸 다음에 내세요. 깨끗이 한 다음에 그 다음에 온도가 어느 정도 올라갔을 것 같으면 뭐
Yeah, he
대충 그냥 바로
explained that.
누르세요.
Put it back again. So 1, 2 minutes in the United States. I would suggest 2 minutes at least. And if it's too oily, I suggest using the paper towel, kitchen paper towel. Put it as a linen, like a layer, and then put the chicken on top. Then it will absorb oils. Okay, and this is how I did it. Okay, so this is the right color, fully cooked. Okay, and this is the oil. This is I use it for cleaning and take all the debris out. Okay, it's a really good color, right? And the second part, this is just fried chicken, and then secret Korean sauce. And as I mentioned, 6 ingredients it described here. Okay, add it to it in the small pan, frying pan. Okay, just add everything one by one. Okay. So one by one here. Okay, and then stir well, and then once you hear the bubbles, that's the right time. Don't wait for a long time. After once you heated it and you see the bubbles a little bit, that's the time you just stop. Okay, so and normally in Korea, in the seasoned marinade chicken that is already coated with the hot spicy sauce, but I suggest you just put the sauce on side, and then try the fried chicken as is, and then coat it partially like this and eat it, and then compare, and that's the right way. See, this is what I did. So this is all for today. As I said, watch the original video, but if you have questions, and I did it my first time and easy to follow and everybody can do it. But if you have questions, leave your comments and like my video, subscribe my channel, and hopefully you can enjoy Korean style barbecue chicken. Thanks for watching.